We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Taking it about the 1. And a good return up past the 30, but was it aided by an illegal block or a hold? Let's see.
That's not good enough, man.
So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
And they're going to speed things up here. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 63 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. From 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Evans. A beautiful spin and room to run. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, 2nd down. And the last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now a handoff to Henry. And this carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, just not much room there to operate. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Right there. 54, Mike. Danny. Mike, 54.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Derrick Henry, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bills are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Well, they were looking to pick up the 1st down on 3rd and short. They got a little more than they bargained for, finding the end zone as well.
And oftentimes in short yardage situations, you get a lot of defenders stacked near the line of scrimmage, partner. So if you can get past that first wave, there's usually room around it.
Extra point by McCann, up and good. And it's now 21-0. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And Derrick Henry able to finish it off with a touchdown run. Here's Martin now following the score as he'll send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And his throw's going to be incomplete. 2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Gronkowski the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Fielded just inside the 30. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the offense will take over. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Hey, we gotta go score.
Derrick Henry. Good footwork at the 30. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 113 yards rushing for him now here in week 1. A very solid start to this new campaign. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll try and run for it with Henry. So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. Another shot here from the 2 as they come up on 3rd. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Derrick Henry, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bills are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by McCann, up and good. And it is 28-0. So after the touchdown, Martin now on to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Jackson. It's brought in by the yard line here and brought down there. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Again, Jackson. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Here's Jackson to throw. Incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Well, partner, I think it's safe to say they can mark this down as extremely frustrating. Here we are in the 4th quarter, and that last play, that turnover, I think it epitomizes what happened to them all day on offense.
So symbolic, and that's why they're still being shut out. Now, 1st down run with Henry that time as he maneuvers forward for about 4 yards. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
And he ran right through 1 tackle of 7. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? And now they will throw it with Burrow. And it's caught. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. Now it's Burrow. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Burrow going for it on fourth. And he's got it. A great open field tackle that's going to stop him shy of the goal line. They're turned away on fourth and goal. And the Steeler defense will celebrate the goal line stand. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Again, it's Harris on second down. And he will double the space they have to work with as they take it from the 2 to the 4. A third down now, and those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. With the football as we get you reset. They face a third down now as they try to find a late score. This one great.